Hi, Urates! In this video, we are going through question 13 of the revision booklet. Question 13 asks us to use the index laws to simplify each of the following expressions. Okay, so first we have m squared times m to the power of 5. So what we have here is we have multiplication of powers with the same base. Okay, and remember the same base, the base here is this one here, okay, the letter M, and the power is the one at the top here, okay. Now also the base, sometimes that can also be a number as well, okay. So just remember the base is the one at the bottom, and the powers are the one raised a bit higher, okay. So what do we do? So really simple. What we do is we keep the base and, okay, we are going to add the powers. So keep the base and add the power. So here what we have is keep the base m, okay, and raise to the power of, now here what we have is 2 plus 5, okay, and that's going to give us, well, 2 plus 5 is 7, so our answer is m to the power of 7, okay, and this is how I would like you to show your working, okay. I know it's easy, you can probably do it in your head, but please, please, please show your working. Okay, now next one, similar thing, and but this time we have the coefficients there as well. So remember what we did before when we multiply algebraic terms. We multiply the coefficients together separately, and we multiply the variables separately, okay? All right, so multiply the coefficients and variables separately. So what do we have? So 3 times 4, we can do that. 3 times 4 is 12. And then we do m to the power of 7 multiplied by m. Now remember that when you multiply by just a letter, okay, it actually has a power of 1. So using the law, the index law that we learned before, okay, we are going to keep the base and we are going to add the powers. So here we have 7 plus 1. And 7 plus 1 is 8. So our answer is m to the power of 8. Now put everything together. Our answer is 12 m to the power of 8. Okay? Easy. Next, what we have here is we have a division. So division of powers with the same base. Now, it's going to be very, very similar to multiplication. Okay? We still keep the base, but this time, instead of adding the powers, we are going to subtract the powers. So this is going to give us, so keep the same base here, so m, and we have 5 minus 3. Okay, so the top minus the bottom. Okay, and 5 minus 3 is 2, so we have m to the power of 2. And that is our answer. Okay, see, it's very similar to multiplication there. And for this one, we have 12 a to the power of 6 divided by 6 divided 6a to the power of 2, or a squared. Okay, so very similar to question B, except this time we have a division instead. So what we do here is we are going to divide the coefficients and variables separately. Okay, same thing, just different sign. So how do we do that? So 12 divided by 6. Okay, or 12 over 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Done. And here we have a to the power of 6 over a to the power of 2. Okay, so remember, keep the base and subtract the power. Top, subtract bottom. Okay, so 6 minus 2, and this is going to give us 6 minus 2 is 4, so a to the power of 4. Put everything together, our answer is 2a to the power of 4. Okay. All right. Now this time we have brackets. Okay. Actually, what's happening here is raising a power by another power. So what do we do? What's happening here is we just going to multiply the powers together. So here we have the base is x raised to the power of 3 times 4. Okay, multiply the powers together. And 3 times 4 is 12, so we have x to the power of 12. And that's our answer. Okay. Now, f, we have 2a squared inside brackets raised to the power of 3. What's happening here is that the powers outside applies to everything inside. Okay, what does that mean? So we can rewrite this without the brackets by raising everything inside to the power of 3. As you can see there, that's the power outside. So here we have 2 raised to the power of 3. Okay, multiplied by an a squared. Then we raise that to the power of 3. Okay, so what we have next, I am going to leave the 3 to the power of 3 alone. I'm not going to do anything to that right now. And then the a squared raised to the power of 3, similar to e, what we would do is we are going to multiply the powers. So here we have 2 times 3. Okay, and that's going to give us an answer of 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by a, or actually we don't need the multiplication now, a to the power of 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, so this is our answer. Now you can leave everything like this, okay? But you can also work out what 2 to the power of 3 is. And if you put this into a calculator, or if you do it in your head, 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times another 2 is 8, okay? So 2 to the power of 3 is 2 multiplied by itself 3 times. That's going to give you 8. And our answer is 8 a to the power of 6. Now, like I said, you do not have to work out what 2 to the power of 3 is. I am quite happy for you to leave it like that, okay? And a lot of times it may be just easier for us to leave it as a power, because sometimes that power can become really big, and it's it's just it's just simpler. It just looks nicer to leave it as a power instead of a really big number. Okay, so these are the answers for question 13. I hope that this video helps you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.